had some of that to deal with, and so he lost a little bit more ground than Castroneves did in that traffic.
Danica Patrick, once she got back in the lead lap, has picked up a couple of positions. Oh no! One of the Penske cars. That's Castroneves.
That's the leader.
That was the leader. Now did he take himself out? Remember what he said at the beginning of the race?
Just as we saw the last 2 years, contact while leading the race.
But did he make contact or take himself out? Well, under our 5th yellow of the afternoon, it is our leader against the inside wall. And before the race, let's take a look again. Let's watch to see what happens here, Larry.
This had to be by himself. There's nobody even close to him. Oh, the wing broke. The wing fell down on him. The wing support absolutely broke and let the back end spin around. Nothing anybody could do about that. You could see that wing collapse, and as soon as that wing collapsed, that thing just took off. And watch right there. As soon as that wing fell down, he was history. He was along for the ride. Absolutely nothing you could do. Now, you talk about bad luck. When's the last time you saw something actually break or fall off?
A Penske car.
One of Roger Penske's cars.
Well, he said before the race he wanted to be aggressive. He didn't want to be too patient. And he wanted to be a situation where if he got out of the race, he took himself out and not somebody else took him out. With this one, watch, yeah, right there.
That thing folded down like it was, I don't know what broke, but it broke fast. And once that wing went away, you know, there was no control, absolutely no control. I can't tell you the last time I saw something like that happen to one of Roger Penske's cars. Again, he said he wanted to take himself out.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Well, he didn't.
He didn't have anything to do with that.
He went out. Yeah,
he didn't have anything to do with that.
But at least what he's saying, he can't blame somebody else.
No, he can't blame anybody else. It's just a mechanical failure. I've seen people put brand new oil tanks on an Indy car just to make sure that it wouldn't fail during the Indy 500, and the brand new tank broke. You don't know. The old one might not have. So it's unreal.
Well, does this change the complexion? Because this really appeared to be Elio's race to win or lose, and now Tony Kanaan is back on top with Hornish second, and that'll bunch them all up on this restart, and we'll have about maybe less than 20 laps to go.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting because some of these guys or gals are going to come in and get brand new tires, gambling that they can make up a lot of time in just a few laps. I'm not sure you're going to see Kanaan or Hornish, Weldon, Franchitti, any of those guys up front, but some of them are, probably Marco, Danica, some of them.
Here's Tim Sindri.
No, I mean, obviously watching the replay, it looks like the rear wing mount broke in some way. I know that happened here a couple of years ago to Buddy Rice, whether it was last year or the year before, I don't remember, but there's no reason for it to happen to us right now. So obviously it's disappointing. Just glad the driver's okay.
I know Elio really wanted to win this race today. What was the radio communication between the two of you like?
Yeah, he's certainly disappointed. We were looking at the results here this morning. I think the last few years he's qualified up front and never finished in the top 10. So place hasn't been good to him, but he certainly did his part today.
Wow.
Well, that's something you just don't expect to see from Team Penske.
You talk about being snake bit at a racetrack. How can you be leading 3 years in a row and have something go wrong?
And, you know, if you made a list, Larry, of all the things that might go wrong, this would not be high on that list.
No, and I mean, the two things you would never expect to happen is have your own teammate take you out and have the wing fall off. And both of those things have happened to him here in the last 3 years.